All right, Carlene, thanks. Tonight, local researchers are one step closer to a cure for Alzheimer's disease, a disease that affects 6.5 million Americans, including my own mom. CBS8's Ariana Cohen went to the Salk Institute and introduces us to a scientist with what could be a groundbreaking discovery.
1 in 9 Americans ages 65 and older are living with Alzheimer's this year, according to a recent report. Scientists here at the Salk Institute are working on finding effective treatments. I spoke with a lead researcher who has some exciting findings. Joseph Hurdy is a UCSD graduate working at the Gage Laboratory of Genetics at the Salk Institute in La Jolla. Hurdy and other Salk scientists took skin cells from people with Alzheimer's disease and converted them into brain cells called neurons.
And so now we have neurons from both Alzheimer's patients and neurons from healthy people, and we can kind of compare differences between these two populations.
What they found is that people living with Alzheimer's have neurons that show deterioration and undergo a late life stress process called senescence.
And this is an interesting finding because people don't typically think of neurons as being pro-inflammatory, but the ones that transition to this senescent state kind of have a gain of function where they become inflammatory late in life.
He also says there is some overlap between cancer and Alzheimer's neurons.
And this shift of how the cells make their energy actually is a shift that kind of happens in cancer cells too. There's a lot of interesting overlap between kind of cancer phenotypes and the changes that we see in these Alzheimer's neurons. And we think that it actually might be related to some of these sort of senescence activation that we see, because senescence is a strategy that the body uses to prevent cancers from forming.
Hurdy and researchers are discovering that targeting the deteriorating neurons could be an effective strategy to treating or even preventing Alzheimer's disease.
So we were interested, in kind of exploring new avenues, sort of different molecular features of the neurons of people who have Alzheimer's disease. And so although a lot of work needs to be done to be able to bring this to an actual clinical setting, this is a potentially new therapeutic avenue for treating AD.
Ariana Cohen, CBS8.
Bringing so much hope to families with loved ones diagnosed with Alzheimer's. Thanks, Ariana.